Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today I'm going to show you guys a couple different projects, a wall hanging floral thing, and also a lantern. I tried to make this video as short as I could. Believe me, it could have been a whole lot longer, but I cut a lot out, but not too much. You'll still get the gist. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Anything you can do to help support my channel, I appreciate. That being said, let's get into it. So for this first project, I'm making a floral wreath. I got this wreath frame at Hobby Lobby, and it has some brackets on it, and I figured if I could take the brackets off, then I would end up with 4 different wreath frames. So here I am just kind of working at it, trying to get them apart. So as you can see, I go with the smaller of the wreath frames. This greenery I got at Hobby Lobby, and decided that I would use this for the base. After getting the measurement right on the greenery, I start by using some floral wire to attach it to the wreath frame, and that doesn't really work out as well as I hoped, so I end up using some of the hot glue as well to make sure that it is firmly attached to the frame. So as I said at the beginning, I did delete a lot of the video. It was just taking far too long, and as you can see, it's taking a very long time to get this greenery placed in the way that I wanted it. Now that I finally have all of the greenery in place, I am going to take the flowers and arrange them to where I think they look best before I go ahead and hot glue them into place. I'm going to take this black buffalo check ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to pair that with a lace ribbon that I also got at Hobby Lobby to make a beautiful little bow for the bottom of this. I do end up cutting off some ribbon for the tail, and I give it a little dovetail and layer it again with the lace from the bow itself, and it just makes a beautiful pair. After I take some more of the lace ribbon to use as a hanger, this project is complete. I think it turned out really pretty, and I hope you like it too. On to the next project. I picked up these 4x6 frames from the Dollar Tree along with some skewers. I picked up 6 of them to make this project. So once I got them all opened, I took the backs and the paper out and put them aside. Took the glass pieces out so that I could take the clips out of all of the frames. After I took the clips out, I took some super glue and some hot glue and glued the glass pieces back into the frame. After finishing all the gluing, I just took some window cleaner and cleaned all of the glass off. And be careful when you're doing this. I ended up using too much hot glue, and it kind of came out the bottom side, so you can see me here trying to scrape it all off. Now you can see me here using some super glue and some hot glue to glue a couple of the frames together, and didn't even think about the fact that I hadn't done the skewers yet. So I end up putting that aside and grabbing the skewers to cut them down and paint them. once I finish painting all of the skewers, I take the antique wax from Waverly and just kind of brush over all of the skewers to give them that kind of rustic look. Now that I'm finished painting everything, I can go back to the assembly part of the project. So I take the skewers and put one across and then take two of the smaller ones to make an X in each of the windows. So originally I was going to keep the roof loose so that I could get in there and change up the floral and maybe even the candle. However, it wasn't sitting right, so I figured I'd just glue it down. So I took a piece of this what's it called? Craft board, I guess, and cut out a bottom for the lantern. Once I get the piece of craft board cut out, I go and grab a candle. This one's a little bit too tall, so I go for a shorter version. I did get the candles on Amazon, and I will link the products to the video, as many as I can anyway, in the description box. So here I take the board and I start decorating that with the greenery and then some floral and the candle. Now that everything is secured to the craft board, I take the antique wax and just kind of go around the edges and kind of distress everything a little bit. And here is the finished product. I am so in love with this. It came out so great. It took a while, but I love the end product, and I hope you do too. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you will give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Maybe leave me a comment. If you have not already, please feel free to subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.